Transforming Public Procurement Communities of Practice.
As a procurement professional in the public sector, it's great that there are different training courses available where I can learn all about the new Procurement Act. But I would also really like to find out and learn from what colleagues in other organisations are doing.
Having successfully completed the Government's Cabinet Office Transforming Public Procurement Learning and Development programme, Knowledge Drops, the e-learning and the advanced course of Deep Dives, I'm now leading my commercial team through the transition to a more flexible procurement model and making the most of the new regime. I'm sure it would benefit others if I could share with them the things me and my team have learnt.
As well as the formal training programme, I'm really keen to see what other informal learning opportunities are available to me that I can build into my schedule.
The Government is fully committed to supporting implementation of the Procurement Act. In addition to the Transforming Public Procurement Learning and Development programme and policy guidance we are providing, ongoing support will be available through our Communities of Practice programme, running from May 2024 till 2026. Communities of Practice are dedicated sharing and learning environments used to foster collaborative learning amongst colleagues within a particular profession, sector, work environment or field. They are used to bring groups together and introduce practice and experience-based professional learning. Communities of practice deliver organisational benefits through enhancing the development of human, social and organisational capital. The benefits to you and your organisation could include improved knowledge sharing. Less experienced members learn from expert counterparts and become more proficient. More effective transfer of best practice through systems, routines and databases. And faster problem solving. A readily accessible network of relevant expertise for individuals to consult whenever they encounter operational difficulties.
Some of the goods and services I buy are outside of the Public Contracts Regulations 2015. I wonder if utilities contracting is something I could learn more about.
My team also has a diverse portfolio, and we often procure under the Defence and Security Public Contracts Regulations.
I've heard there are already some community groups focused on public procurement. I wonder if this is replacing them. What does a community of practice actually do?
The Transforming Public Procurement Communities of Practice will be a diverse mix of public sector staff who work within different sectors of the public sector, who come together to discuss best practice and learn from one another. The Transforming Public Procurement Communities of Practice will cover all sectors of procurement, including utilities, defence and NHS. The Community Practice Meetup will play a crucial role in reinforcing the lessons from our e-learning course and deep dives, while also facilitating the exchange of experiences within the community. Meetups can have different formats, i.e. unconference, meetings, show and tell, etc. It is likely that the show and tell format will be most common. The format of these could be show and tell of case study by subject matter expert or super user, breakout room activities, Q&A, feedback. Meetups can be virtual or face-to-face. To avoid disrupting groups that already exist or creating duplication, there will be a two-tiered approach. Managed Community of Practice. Main central community of practice for procurement professionals across central government and the wider public sector. Led by the Cabinet Office with a single leadership style. Supported by community leads and super users. Providing collateral to gain confidence and gather best practice. Locally managed communities of practice. Existing communities of practice, networks and fora where procurement professionals access best practices to enhance their current knowledge. Managed by various public or private organisations. Examples include Partners in Procurement, NHS Procurement Network, and CCS Regional Communities of Practice. In addition to the community meetup, a number of resources will be made available to support the communities, to develop a deeper understanding of how to get the best from the changes in legislation. As individuals across the profession, collaborative learning will allow us all to share our knowledge and learn from others in a trusted space where we can understand what works and what doesn't. This will support the development of a robust, effective procurement workforce as we all move forwards towards a more flexible, efficient future, ensuring we maximise value for all. Communities of Practice, transforming public procurement together. For more information about the TPP Communities of Practice, please visit procurementcommunities@cabinetoffice.gov.uk.